tell us a little bit about what you do and how Tesla fits into that picture.
Well, we're a venture capital fund based in Tel Aviv, but investing globally, but investing only in mobility, so in automotive. But increasingly what we're seeing is that the future isn't necessarily about individually owned cars, as the last 100 years have pretty much been. People are moving to cities. People are living more densely. We're in the age now of digital mobility, where people can press a button on their phone to get an Uber, or get a scooter, or get an electric moped, a company called Revel that we have in New York and other cities across the U.S., where that's become very popular. So there's so many other ways to do this other than having the burdens of owning a car. And, to take nothing away from Tesla, but I think they are kind of leading what is going to be a shrinking market in that sense.
But I presume, Michael, based on what I've also read about your fund, that you believe electric vehicles within the vehicle space are the future, and with it, a company that has some potential capability
Yes.
in ride-sharing and autonomous vehicles itself, though the latter two parts yet to be proven.
Yeah. That's without a doubt, and I think if it hadn't been for the fracking revolution in the U.S. over the last 10 years, that the move that you're seeing in Tesla, you would have seen 10 years ago. That's what I had actually bet on when I got involved in electric cars more than a decade ago. Really, today, OPEC, I think, is meeting, and they're going to probably reduce production, which is effectively taxing everybody in the world who doesn't drive an electric car. And it's really taking the monopoly status away from oil, that what EVs are all about. And Elon Musk should get all the credit in the world for recognizing, when I first met him in 2007, it was already the case that electric cars were, in fact, the only way to break the monopoly of oil in transportation. The only question is about how fast this revolution can happen. A lot of us have been wrong for a long time in how fast it would come, and now how fast will we see it?
I mean, he gets credit, Michael, for being first at this and for growing this business so quickly, but aren't all the other automakers jumping into this as well? Why is Tesla the only bet on EV right now in the market size?
Well, I think the conventional wisdom on that is that people say Tesla's being valued not like a car company, but like a technology company, and there's something to that. But you have to remember also that they're not making software. So the question is, how can they be valued like a Google or a Microsoft in that sense? Tesla also, is, as you say, going to face competition from other electric vehicle makers from the legacy automotive world, and it's an open question as to how they'll fare in that competition.
Who wins the ride-sharing battle long term? One of the existing ride-sharing players, or whoever has the best autonomous driving technology, or whoever has the best EV driving technology?
Well, I think, it's going to require all of the above. The future is going to be about electric. It's going to be about autonomous. It's going to be about sharing and connected vehicles, but it's also going to be about different types of vehicles. As here in Tel Aviv, I came to the studio on a kick scooter. You can also pick up an electric bike for 25 cents a minute. We have electric mopeds, as I said, in the U.S., and we're going to see all these form factors because as we become more urban, it's not really possible for everybody to get around by car. Even if they're ride-hailing cars, there's just not enough space in city streets for everybody to be in a 5-passenger sedan everywhere they want to go.